Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started. Again, thank you all, everybody. This is the October Community Resource Network meeting for DeKalb County. Typically on the second Monday, this time the third Monday. Thank everybody for your flexibility and willingness to adapt. So we'll go ahead and get started. I know there's some updates and whatnot. I know we are ever changing. So before we get into the the introduction, let people come know who you are and what you do in and around DeKalb County. Guess I'll just provide a few updates. So as you all know, we do have hopefully you all are on our Facebook and Instagram, and I'll put those links in the recap email that comes out. So again, if you all have any upcoming events and you are on Facebook, you can definitely go on that group and post them there, or you send them to me, I can post them there. Just make sure you check that out, and also Instagram and other events that we have going on in and around the county. Will post pictures and definitely send those. We want to get them out there and use it as a resource to share. And we actually have two assistants working with us now. We have Jasmine Barnett, who some of you all will meet. She wasn't able to come on to this meeting, but you all will meet her. And then also, so some of the things that that'll come out. So we'll have all of that situated. And some of you all met Runtez at the last month's meeting. So they're actually assisting us with some of our DICF activities, and also we are in addition to that working on getting a website. So we will have our working on having our social media social media, and also websites. So we'll have sort of like a one-stop shop. So if any of you all will want us to attend your events, you all want to partner, collaborate, and whatnot, because I say this, the CRN Community Resource Network, we are the connective body of the DICF. So that's definitely want to make sure that we're capturing everybody's information. So we're going to, because I have email addresses, but I just need to make sure I have names. So email addresses, names, what your organization does, and what have you. We want to have that on the site. So if you want to collaborate with us or want us to participate, also, grant opportunities and stuff, I want to get that. So we will be coming out with that. So and also opportunities to collaborate, because I know some of you all, as you all know, we do have our office spaces where we are, as y'all can see behind me, at Mountain View Baptist Church. So different ways to collaborate on events here, and I guess, I don't know, for lack of a better word, the buy-in or the partnership, because I want this to be more than just us meeting every month and just, although I do love this, really need something to come out. So, the DICF, as I say, is changing, so there will be more opportunities to collaborate. So with that being said, it's 12:09. Have a fair amount of people here. I do see you all putting your contact information in the chat. So I'll go ahead and start the introduction. So Marcel, as it stands, you're the first name I see. So I'll let you come off and introduce yourself and collaborate.
Right. Good afternoon, Collaborative. I'm Marcel Johnson. I'm the Regional Manager for Georgia Family Connection Partnership with Family Connection Collaborative. So I work with DICF and the 9 other Metro Atlanta Family Connection Collaboratives. And so thank you all for taking your time to join us today.
All right. So, well, the next name I see online is Miss Nadine, but as y'all can see, Miss Nadine is right over my shoulder. So I guess you can introduce yourself and tell people who you are.
Thank you, Reginald. Nadine Ali, was the co-founder of South Carolina Neighborhood Advocates, Health and Wellness Organization, also board member of the DICF as well.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so very much. Okay, the next person I see is Ms. Tamelia Lancaster from Underground Madness. So if you are able to come off and introduce yourself, please do so.
Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? I'm
Hey.
Underground Madness, ATL TV Network. We service marketing, promotions, and advertising. And we also have a nonprofit, which is Lead by Example, ATL. And we just started our nonprofit organization, but we are focusing on a leadership program and community resources. And we would like to partner with you guys and assist with anything that you have to do, not assist with anything you have to do, but assist with any events that you have going on. So I'm looking forward to partner with you guys and to give you more info about what Lead by Example, what we do and what we service. And that'll be it.
Right, cool.
Can you please repeat your name again? This is Miss Chapman. I wanted to get that information so we could reach out to you.
Okay. My name
Excuse me, and if everyone could please put their information in the chat, we'll make sure that
that's what I was doing.
Okay, I can get it from the chat as well.
Okay.
All right.
And we'll
Thank
share, you can
We'll
share
be
it as
reaching out.
well too.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will send out the because it's the recording and the what do you call that, the attendance list. So yeah, we'll definitely get that. But yeah, thank you so much to me. I know you have to, I know it's a busy part of the day for you. So able to hop on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, the next person I see is Miss Virginia Baker, from Scottsdale Early Learning, and my predecessor as board chair for the DICF, who did a wonderful job. So thank you so much for that. So please introduce yourself.
And hey, Virginia.
Hi, Marcel. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone. Good seeing you as well. Virginia Baker, been with DICF for a long time and here to support however I can. I'm the executive director for Scottsdale Early Learning. We provide quality early childhood and family support services to families in Central DeKalb County. We have 2 centers. We have 2 community-based programs, our Parents as Teachers and our Ready School for Refugee Children. We're NACE accredited. We also are quality rated. And so just happy to be here today.
Awesome. Yes, ma'am. That sounds great. Okay, so the next person I see is, I believe that's Miss Grace Phillips.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm Grace, and I'm with the Division of Child Support Fatherhood Program. Now, the Fatherhood Program seeks to help non-custodial parents that are struggling with paying with their child support. So what I do as a community resource agent is I try to obtain as many employment and community resources as possible so that we can use those resources to help support these non-custodial parents to make sure that they are keeping up with their child support obligations.
Absolutely, yes, thank you. Yes, that's important work because you can't you can't have people taking care of the kids if they locked up. So you got to keep them out and current and what have you. So yes, so that's good work. Thank you. So the next name I see is Miss Justine Ferreira. It was great seeing you Friday, by the way, Justine. Could you please introduce yourself and tell you who you are and what you do?
Yes, thank you. It was nice seeing you too, Reggie. I am, as Reggie said, Justine Ferreira. I am the Recruitment and Retention Coordinator with DeKalb County CASA, or Court Appointed Special Advocates. And my role is to recruit, screen, train, and then support our volunteers who serve as advocates for children in foster care.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so Michaela Chapman. I'm sorry, I think it was Michaela Chapman. Is that how you pronounce it? You said the last time. You told me the last time.
Yes, it's Michaela. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Michaela. Yes.
Yes, so I'm here representing Partnership for Community Action. I'm the lead caseworker here, and we offer case management, which we are now offering it to all of our clients. At first, you had to be referred or asked for it, but now everyone's able to get case management. And what that does is we focus on taking people in poverty and elevating them more to self-sufficiency. With that, you will get rental assistance, utilities assistance. We have skills training. And we partner with other organizations. If we don't have the resource, we'll partner with someone else and refer our clients so that they are getting, just the full amount of services that they can get while they're in our program. And that's what we do.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay, the next I see is a new person. So please give an extra help and a welcome to Ms. Renee Harris. Ms. Harris, can you come on?
I'm here. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. I am Renee Harris. I am the DFACS Fatherhood Liaison. I am located at the ARC. There are, as you all may know, several services that are offered under the DFACS Fatherhood Program. Right now, it seems like the ones that are most popular would be the parenting classes that are currently underway, as well as assisting fathers with obtaining legitimation. So I'm here if anyone needs assistance, or if you want to refer a father to the DFACS Fatherhood Program. I did put my contact information in the chat. So my email is there, as well as my telephone number. So please feel free to reach out if I can be of service.
Yes, yes. And you all know, remember, yes, that fatherhood program is very near and dear to our hearts. I know we always, we support that as much as we can. So definitely glad to have you on, and we're going to get our people together to serve these dads in and around DeKalb County.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
Oh, of course. So the next person I see is Miss Sabrina from Seed Life Foundation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please forgive me for not being on camera. My name is Sabrina Kirkland. I am the founder of Seed Life Foundation, and we are an advocacy group. We educate, advocate, and train against human trafficking, teen dating violence, bullying, dating violence, and for child safety.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Such important work. Thank you so much. And also, again, thank you for the hookup for our office space here at Mountain View Baptist Church. Eternally grateful for that. The next person I see is Dress for Success Atlanta.
Hi, everyone. I will change my name. My name is Stacy Woods, and I am the Program and Community Coordinator for Dress for Success Atlanta. And what we do is we partner with women to empower them by giving them the tools and resources that they need to locate or find a career or job. And then we also offers a workforce development type of training. If you ever heard of Dress for Success Atlanta, our initial focus was on dressing the woman, making her feel good about herself. So what we do is we partner with you all. And if you have clients or candidates who are ready to enter the job force, they may have an interview or something like that, we will bring them in. We do a 30-minute coaching session with them where we look at their resume and we do like a mock interview with them. And then we'll dress the ladies from head to toe and provide up to 2 outfits for the interview. And if they get the job, then we will also, they can come back and we can provide up to 5 outfits. And I say up to because that depends on what we have in our little boutique. And not little, but in our boutique. But we want the understanding though, and we offer classes as well. So we offer workforce development type of classes, interview basics, resume essentials, business communication, verbal communication, and things like that. So that's who we are. That's what we do. And looking forward to possibly partnering with some of you all. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay. Somebody just came in. Who is that? Okay, I see Savannah. Hey, how you doing? Could you introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and what you do?
Hey y'all, it's Savannah. You know, the second part to the collaborative. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with some stuff for my son's Medicaid today. So I'm actually at the DFACS office. So I apologize for not being in person, not being there with everybody. Hey to everybody who's on here. You all know that I am Terp Life. And you know what I do is the sign language services. Take everything that you all have, do it in sign language, post things and stuff like that. What also, I'm sorry, it is really, really loud in my background, I know, but I apologize. So real quick, anything you all need for the deaf community, if you need to invite the deaf community, or you just need the deaf community to know what you got going on, you can definitely reach out to me. I'll put everything in the chat. We did just recently have a beautiful, beautiful financial event. We had a deaf financial summit, and I was with Mr. Charles Moon. He comes to our meetings regularly. He did an amazing job with Truist Bank. We also had Max Wiltz and a couple other guest speakers. So we're doing the next one February 22nd. So I would really hope for more of you to join in, come, attend, vend. It was a great, great time. We did well. So just thank you to all of you who came out, who donated and things like that. I don't have anything else going on until we have a little babysitters club going on, but until that, that's just in the grassroots. So for now, I have nothing, but just wanted to introduce myself. And if there's anything that you would like the deaf community to know, anything that the deaf community could benefit from, please just let me know. Thank y'all.
Okay, awesome. Hold on, let me see if I can. There we go. I just wanted to share the thing. Yeah, that was the Deaf Financial Summit that we had. As you can see, one of our board members, Ashley Triplett, was a part of that. So we got a chance to share that. Truist Bank, who is a community partner, Mr. Moon, whom you all know, was able to support this, as well as the DICF. Max Wilson's guy I know from high school and college, was able to do that. And speaking of why we wanted to do this, college, I wanted to give a shout out. This past couple of weeks is AU homecoming. I know 2 weeks ago was Morris Brown. Last week, Clark Atlanta. And I think this week is Spellman and Morehouse and whatnot. So definitely wanted to give a shout out. I'm wearing my Clark Atlanta University commemoration of winning the SIEC championship in 1991. So I wanted to give a shout out to that one. But yeah, so it was awesome. Is there anybody else that I missed? Okay, so with that being said, I'm glad you mentioned that, Savannah. So I wanted to share some other things that we did as the DICF. I know this past weekend we had our small business summit. Here we go, right here with Operation Hope. If I can share this. Okay. Sorry, it's not gonna take that much time. Hold on. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So we partnered with Operation Hope. We had the opportunity for them to come in and host this. So we had see if I can hold on, some more pictures from that, so you can see some of the people who showed up. This was we had a there was a so there was another guy who was there. So I know it wasn't just all women. Well, there was a guy, but he didn't stay for the picture. You can see it's Tamelia from Underground Madness, who's probably on here. Miss Nadine is there. That's Brother Lyndon, who was able to share these great info. So if anybody who wasn't able to be there, I can share that with with you all about their small business program. and how they're trying to help support 1 million Black businesses up until 2025. I believe that's 2026 or one of those years. I don't want to misspeak too much, so I'll send that out. Also, last week we had our SIPSI strategy meeting. So that's some of the partners who work with us on the SIPSI grant, communities partnering to support youth. I think that's what that means, to work with the Towers and Columbia clusters. So we did have that meeting, which will be the third Thursday of every month, because that's when Ms. Demetria Perkett, who
at 2 o'clock, right, Reggie?
At 2 o'clock. That's at 3 o'clock. Yes, at 2 p.m. So yes, that will be that. And so the next meeting will be next month. I think the third, that's the week before Thanksgiving. So that won't be a holiday. Hopefully they will be in school then. But anyway, so if you wanted to attend that, but you missed it, then we will be there every third Thursday at 2 o'clock. Oh, and I do see Miss Viola January just hopped on. Wanted to give her a chance to introduce herself.
Well, good morning. Sorry. I was in another meeting. I said, let me hop on, see if they're still there. Thank you.
Yes, please.
Just wanted to make sure I'll show my face and see who attended the meeting.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, tell who you are and what you do.
Viola January, Executive Director of More Than Conquerors, Inc. And we do youth development, where we advocate for the success sequence that you can see in the background: education, employment, marriage, then children. We go out into the school systems and talk to the teens about healthy relationships.
Yes, ma'am. That's definitely needed, always needed. And I appreciate, Miss January, I just want to say something. It's fun. While we're transitioning a lot of stuff, I found some old sign-in sheets from DICF from like back in 2011 with your name on. So I say, yeah, so you've been in the game. You are truly a vet, and you have been out here in these DeKalb County streets working for these kids. And I do appreciate that.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So does anyone have any upcoming events, anything that you have, any partnership opportunities, anything that you would like to share?
Right now, Reggie, the only thing we're doing is the trunk or treat for the Sock in the Streets for the kids coming up next week.
Okay, yeah, you mentioned that. Talk about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the flyer out to give it to you back. Yes, my daughter played for Soccer in the Streets, which is a big program here in Atlanta, and they go around and play different soccer teams that play for the train stations. So my daughter played for the West End, and I also give out like a lot of food and just resources out there to the parents and everything, because it is a free program, and plus they have a garden there that you can pick out of. The kids and myself, we eat out of the garden all the time. The soccer program is a good program for the kids. It's free. It's offered free to the community. And like I said, again, they have them all around the train stations, like local train stations here. But we're just doing a little trunk or treat next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So if you guys want to kind of, like bring some awareness to your mission and cause, you're welcome to come out and like be a vendor. It's no fee, basically. It's just something we're doing for the kids, and passing out some candy. So if you guys participate in that, that will be awesome. But we will be having our Hip Hop for Health event coming up next year. I'm planning for next year. So if you vendors want to actually get down with that, I can get with you and give you more information on that. And basically that's what I got right now going on with Underground Madness, and just working on my programs that for the nonprofit. So basically that's it.
Awesome.
We have a career kickstart program that's starting on November 6th. And what this program is, it's a 4-week, 8-class program. We're just kicking it off. It's our first one. And we're offering trainings to participants. What the whole goal is, it's structured for those individual women, because we Dress for Success Atlanta only services women, but we're looking for those women that's either just entering the job market or they might be transitioning in positions. They may not have a resume. They don't, they need to update their interviewing skills. So what we're doing is in these 8 classes, we're preparing you. So by the time you're finished with the program, you'll have an effective resume. You will be, proficient in the STAR interviewing methods. We'll talk about the verbal communication, what to do, in different job situations. So it's all designed, as the title says, to be a kickstart for an individual's career. So I'm going to attach the flyer in the chat message, and you all can reach out, and I'll put my email address in there as well. Oh, I think I just sent it to one person. Hold on, let me attach it again. So anyway, I'll put my contact information. I will put the flyer in the chat and have my contact information, my email address. So if you want to contact me or find out more about it, we can only take 20 ladies. And so we can't guarantee that everyone will get in this session, but again, it is a program that we will be carrying into 2025, probably cycling every 4 weeks or 8 weeks or something like that. So I will put my email address in that document out there for you. That's
awesome.
all. Yes.
I have a question. Oh, sorry.
No, go for well, okay. So Miss Nadine, you had a question, and then I'll let you go, Grace.
Okay.
I was gonna ask the sessions, what's the time frame? Is it daily, 4 hours a day?
Okay, so it's going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, although the first class is starting on a Wednesday, but because it's the week of election, so that Tuesday is election day, we didn't want to touch that. So that first class will be Wednesday the 6th and Thursday the 7th, but the Wednesday class will be evening. So we have one virtual, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then the next one is a day. So we do one of them virtual, one in person. So then after that first week, Wednesday, Thursday, it goes to Tuesday, Thursday. So that following week, it'll be a Tuesday in the evening, 6 to 8. And it'll be that Thursday, 10 to 2. So they get 6 hours of classes each week. That's how it will run. And it will be mandatory that everyone at least have a 90% attendance, because we are offering a stipend. If they attend all 8 classes, they'll get $160 at the end. And then if they just do 7, it'll be $140. If they 7, 140. And if they miss more than those 2, they can still finish, but they won't have, they won't get a stipend, because, we're trying to make them committed. I'm sure you all experience the same thing with your clients, that sometimes getting them to commit is really hard. So we're just trying to make sure that we get good commitment, for the program.
Right, I appreciate it. When you say attended to, if someone's working and they need to attend in person, because attended to is more like less in-person meetings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then I wouldn't suggest that they take that program, but we will offer other classes. And if you reach out to me, we can discuss it further, because again, this is our first round of this. So we're just trying to see how well it's going to be received and how well, people will be able to participate. So you can reach out to me in my email, and then I'll contact you and we can talk about that a little further.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And then Grace, you had a question?
Yes, my question is, if somebody wants to donate suits to the program, are they able to do that? And if so, how can they go about doing it?
Okay, so we do take donations every other Monday. This Monday is actually a donation day. So we're on the 21st. So our next donation day will be November 4th. And we do it from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we have volunteers here. So what we ask for are business or business casual attire. I think we need some more of the larger sizes. So you're welcome to bring your clothes in. Just understand that, you know, our volunteers do take a look at what you're donating. And if we can't receive it, you know, because we get a lot and we try to manage, you know, what we have in our boutique or whatever. But if we can't use it, we will give it back to you, and then we keep what we can actually use. So every other Monday, 10 to 2, the next one will be November 4th.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, and I see Miss Bernadine. I think you snuck in the back door, so I saw you. I see you over there. So come on and introduce yourself, please.
Hey, good afternoon. Yes, I snuck in, been working. I looked at the time. I saw, oh, the meeting is on. My name is Bernadine Williams. Nice to meet you all. I'm the Executive Director of Seed Life Inc. Peer Support Services.
Okay, cool. Let me see. Is there anything else that I forgot? Oh yeah. Also, and
Can I say, oh, when you're done, Reggie, can I say something?
oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to also remind everybody that this time of year we are in AEP for people who get Medicare. So if you know anyone who gets that, dual eligibles or whatever, definitely make sure that you you know, speak to them about that, reach out, and I can get you connected to the proper people. Then also next month starts the open enrollment for the marketplace. So if any of y'all have any questions about that, definitely, you know, we are working on doing some educational events surrounding that about how to do that, make sure that people do that. And let's say, you know, we'll be completely independent so people can understand what they need to have to about that. So yes, Savannah, what's up?
Okay, yes, I just saw that my peer support person is on here. So kudos to her. She had a great event this weekend, domestic violence event. It was called Lord, Invisible Scars. So please, if anybody, she's gonna have to do it. It's 6 months again. I really only shouted her out because she's my peer support person, has been helping me every day, all day, and I was able to still get the event off the road. So kudos to Miss Bernadine with Seed Life and everything. Also, I just wanted to give a testimony about Seed Life. They've been great with me, helping me out. Although it's been really hard for the housing situation here in DeKalb County, but definitely they've helped me tremendously. And the second thing I wanted to say, so shout out to Ms. Bernadine. The second thing I wanted to say is everybody, I just had a phone call, so I didn't hear the last 20 minutes, but I do want to say that thank you for everybody who consistently comes on here. Also, next week, I think Reggie is hosting one of the DCIF or DICF is hosting a Halloween thing for parents who just need a break and need to drop off.
Oh yeah, that's Hamilton. Hamilton Rec Center over off of Tilson Road. Yes.
Yes, that's them. So for any parents like myself that need to drop them kids off and be able to allow them to be in an enriched environment, also allowing them to, again, I'm sorry, you know, my background's loud. I'm a DFAC, so I apologize, y'all. I've been all over the place today. But you know, that place allows our children allows us to get a break and allows the children to be in an enriched environment with other children, and allows us to give us like 2-3 hours to just, man, if y'all just need to go to sleep like me, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to reiterate that out there because I know there's some single moms on here. Also, oh my gosh, there was one more thing. I don't remember. Also, anybody that is also having any trunk or treats, I do need stuff for my son to do. His school is actually not doing anything for Halloween. So if you all know, if DeKalb County is on here, public health on here, whoever's on here, if anyone has anything for Halloween that's free event, please put it in the chat because I do need something for my son to go to because his school isn't doing anything for Halloween. So, and that's me. Thank you all so much.
All right. Thank you so much. Wait, it's not Hamilton. It's what is Hambrick? No, wait. It's either way. I will get the I will get the information and because it's over at Old Mark Trail Park. So you know where that is, across the street from McNair. Yes. So yeah, I'll share those flyers. Yeah, because yeah, matter of fact, yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff for coming up, kid activities, and also they're registering for, you know, youth sports. I know they're doing youth football now. Youth basketball is upcoming. They do and youth baseball in spring and what have you. So definitely want to make sure that y'all do that. I was Senator who okay, Brittany, your hand is up.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank Savannah. I was not expecting that. I appreciate her. She did a really great job Saturday. She spoke about her own lived experience. So kudos to her because it's not always easy to stand in front of people and speaking your truths or whatnot. And I just want to thank Miss Nadine as well because she helped out with that.
And that's what. Okay, absolutely. Yes, please.
I didn't even know Ms. Nadine's on here. Good morning, Ms. Nadine.
Yes, listen, as I say, that's what makes, you know, this work, is because, you know, we are part of the community. So
Heck, I see Miss Nadine in the back. Hey, girl. Also, Mr. Maurice, I've been wanting to say this for a long time, but if anybody has any time to give, Mr. Maurice has been having a lot of kids lately. I don't know if any of y'all know about Results Kids, Mr. Maurice. These are places that we have our collaborative meeting. This is also a place that you can drop off your kids and not worry about. I donate consistently every single month. I donate food and all that other stuff, whatever we can do. But if there's anybody that can volunteer their time to Mr. Maurice, that would be so great. He's actually having a plethora of kids now, and he's only one man. So, you know, aside from, we're just asking one more thing, you know, you can donate, please donate, because the kids definitely need food and things like that. But please, 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 it's the time that they need too, because you know, to keep having these type of services for single moms like myself, to be able to, you know, just drop our kids off, to be able to have enrichment programs and things like that on the weekends. He still needs that type of help because it's starting to get dirty in there. It's starting to, you know, we just need help cleaning up and watching the kids so things can be a little bit more structured, so we can keep getting those funds for him, so we can keep having these things available to people like me. So please, if anybody has any time or anything, maybe 2-3 hours in the evening time or on the weekends is enough. I'm just asking. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I see. I'm putting that's a lot of y'all remember we used to hold our meetings over there. Results Central Kids Club. They are right over there off of South Hairston and Wesley Chapel. Mr. Maurice, as she said, Mr. Maurice is he is a godsend. As Savannah said, you can drop your kids off over there and not be worried, because I tell you, listen, I'm out of the kid business. So, you know, that is an angel of a man. So yes, if we can try to support him as much as we can. So, okay, Erica, Jean-Baptiste, I see you up there. I want to give you an opportunity to speak as well.
Hi, sorry, I'm in the car, so I'm kind of parked right now.
Okay.
Yes, Erica Jean-Baptiste, a co-founder for Women Gone Global Partners. We are in the construction industry, so right now we're focusing on creating apprenticeship programs with our specialty trade contractors. So you plumbers, pipe fitters, flooring, drywall, you can't grow and scale without a workforce. So we are particularly targeting our minority communities and educating them about the opportunities to grow their companies through a registered apprenticeship program. So we get to solve several problems in our community in the process. We take the unemployed youths, underemployed adults, transitioners, people who want to switch careers, and expose them to these careers, which is high-paying, sustainable, life-changing opportunities. There is a lot of funding right now with the infrastructure bill around workforce development, and we need to be able to tap into that. I recently wrote and published a book for the green energy space just to bring awareness. It's called 10 Green Energy Businesses You Can Start in 7 days for free. And I really did that to kind of bring the opportunity to our community in terms of green energy businesses. We know there's an issue around getting our communities to get into solar and to be able to have our home energy audits completed so we can know where we're losing all the energy that we're paying for on a monthly basis. But we don't have enough companies in that space, and especially in our community. I just want an opportunity so we can create our own energy audit companies and other green energy businesses that we can do and tap into those funding specifically for decarbonization. And it's just where we're tired of asking permission and we just create our own opportunities. So please, I'm going to put my information in the chat, pass it on. I will put you can just Google my name in Amazon and get the book, but the book is tied to workshops, upcoming workshops. So let's say you choose to do an urban garden, then we will take you through the process of actually starting and growing and funding that business as well.
Okay, that's interesting you should mention that, because I can remember, I want to say it might have been about 15 or so years ago, like right around there was a lot of energy. I mean, there was a lot of activity around that, bringing green, sector jobs into the inner city and whatnot. Then all of a sudden it just seemed like it kind of stopped. So it's nice to know that there is money still out there for that, because I mean, it seemed like it was like everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of organizations have received a lot of funding. I'm talking millions of dollars in funding. But these programs are not in our community, and our community is not even aware of those career choices. So I'm just trying to do my best to get the word out there, but not just get the word out there, create an opportunity for them to actually get involved. That's why it says we got to start with starting the business. Then we can train and hire our people and then serve our community.
Right on. Okay, well, yes, absolutely looking forward to that. So get that information out.
Can I say one? Can I ask you a question, Miss Erica?
Yes, please.
That this small information that you just gave out, would you be willing to have a conversation with me for like maybe just a quick 20 minutes just to explain what you're talking about, and we can brainstorm? Because with the sign language and with other businesses and other colleagues that I just know, there's so many things, enrichments and so many things, even within our collaborative, that we can really all come together and really do something. So
yes, anytime, anywhere, everywhere. I do a lot of speaking engagements, and I don't even charge for my speaking engagements because I feel like in our community, we're not getting the information at all.
Exactly. Well, I'll get your number from Reggie and we'll set up a time to talk, and then maybe all of us, even the people that are on this meeting today, we can do a Zoom and just have one brainstorming session, because that is exactly the issue here. That type of millions of funding is not in our Black business community. Our Black entrepreneurs are not getting that. The same $21 million that DeKalb County gets to trickle down for the housing, it doesn't come down to the streets. It doesn't get down to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So these are the type of things, right.
And we're not in those rooms.
Exactly. The person that's giving out that money doesn't look like us, which is why it doesn't come down to the streets.
Yeah.
Because
So like
when
I said,
when Miss Bernadine has called 70 numbers, okay, we're not gonna go there. But so if we can have a conversation, I would love to have this conversation with you, Queen. Thank you.
Yeah, like I said,
I'm gonna add, this is election time. So when you're out there, please go out and vote. But when you're voting, I want you to look at the ballot before you vote and look down at the bottom, and then start doing your research on some of the people that have passed bills that will affect our Black businesses. So
Oh my
vote
God, I didn't even think of
intelligently.
that.
Vote
Listen,
intelligently.
yes,
I would love to host events before the elections where we
We
ask
need
people to
to.
print out their ballots and then come to the meeting and let's share information, what we know, what we don't know, what we need to know before we check the
Exactly.
box.
hey, listen,
Exactly.
yes, I'm down for that because listen, like as I always say, like a lot these positions, like, and again, I have to read it because I know it's different across across different counties and jurisdictions, but things like DA, these judges, all these offices are elected, and if those offices aren't elected, the people who appoint those positions are elected. And again, like DICF Family Connection, we are apolitical, don't support one or the other or whatever. But the thing is, I just say, is like, that there's one, like, as I always say, there's one segment of the fringe that tells their people to vote. And then there's one segment of the fringe that tells their people not to vote. And it's the people who tell their people to vote who get their agendas passed. And the people who tell the people not to vote are still wondering why. No, anyway, I don't want to get to that. So it's like 12:51. If anybody else has any, okay, hold on. I see Miss Sabrina, your hand is up, and then Miss Nadine.
I think Miss Nadine's hand was up first, and then
Okay.
Oh, no problem. I just wanted to state I'm all in and just doing civic duty in reference to getting out to vote, educating people on voting and so forth. And I was just gonna state to the young lady, definitely if you're gonna have suggestion, if you're having community meeting for education and so forth, invite the state reps that's in your area, because they're definitely be informed of those three questions. And I know we are nonpartisan, like Regina indicated, because we're an organization, but it has been put out. Just read over the questions, and you probably say no to them, but it's been suggested to say no to those due to the fact it's not, helping all. But I just wanted to mention that, and definitely remember to go vote, early voting, advanced voting that started October 15th. The first, you go to the different locations. On the 5th, you have to go to the location that's on your card. And it's always informative, very informative. Just get the community together, and I'd love to come to if I'm able to when you do it.
Yeah, we're planning something right now with the Greater Georgia Black Chamber of Commerce, because we were at the Urban League event last week, and there was a panel discussion on your right to vote, to use your power. But there's so much lack of information and wrong information being put out there that is preventing people from exercising their rights. But an educated voter is a powerful voter.
Yes. Miss Sabrina?
Yes.
Yes, Miss Baptiste, I just wanted to tell you, thank you so much for what you're doing. I used to work for the last 10 years in economic development, and you are absolutely correct. There are not a lot of our faces there, but what we don't understand is that there are bonds called bond financing that you can use to help fill those gaps. And it also gives you tax credits on those buildings. So I would also wanted to know if you are MFBE with the county, with the county, and what that ensures is if you are building or developer, they have to use a minority business in their contract in order to do business or in order to get a tax credit through a development authority in whichever county that is in. Multiple counties have development authority. So that may be something that you would like to look into. If you need more information, please give me a call. I will share my telephone number in the chat. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for saying that. I have been working and speaking with the economic development for DeKalb County. Mr. Lofton and I have had many conversations along with Decide DeKalb, who looks over that, bringing businesses and developing business in DeKalb. Again, I believe in a collaborative approach. So it's never about what I can bring, is what we can bring. So instead of me starting nonprofit groups to grow after these funds, we have community advocates in our group who've been working with our community for years to try to do something. I would partner with them and give them the missing link, the resources they need to do what they have to do, that they've been so ardently self-sacrificing for years to see those changes. I'm not trying to recreate the wheel. If they're out there, if there's an organization out there who share the same mission, I suggest we do have that meeting and we pool resources, information. You've got a building, we need a building. You have retired teachers, we need mentors. You've got, whatever. Let's bring all our resources to the table and let's do something for our community together. Because it's not about me. I can go and do all of that, but I can't do that by myself.
I definitely want to piggyback on that because there are businesses like myself that's in DeKalb County that never get any light or get any business as far as services and just we can't get money, we don't get business, we don't get anything. So
because one of the main That's one of the main things. When we're writing for grants and we're applying for funds, we're doing it on our own strength. What the county and the federal funds and even the state funds, when they want to do these and fund these projects, they want to see a collaborative approach. They want to know who in the community you're partnering with to do this. They want to make sure that if something happened to you tomorrow, this initiative doesn't go down the crack because you're not there and you're the only person who's heading this. They're looking at a collaborative approach. So do you have a partnership with education? Do you have a partnership with workforce? Do you have a partner with the business entity, the SBDC? They want to see those things in your application. If you don't, they just put it to the side.
Right. So you know what? This sounds like a great opportunity to have like maybe a summit, a class or something around this, because there's a lot of education that's being tossed around. I know we have like 3 minutes to go. So I know I'm gonna have to get back to work. So I definitely don't want, to let some of the most important, aspects of things that are said on here to be lost. So of course, Savannah, you and I, we talk, Miss Erica, we can talk, so we can put together and come together and make some type of a, put together some type of a class. Now, I did speak like our, new incoming CEO. I know I've heard her speak several times about having something to have like those, like what you said, specifically for those minority businesses to learn how to access those contracts with the county. We have people who learn how to access those contracts with the school system and whatnot. So, as I say, so like, as y'all say, DICF, this is what, so this is what we're doing. So as I say, so going forward, we're going to have those classes, have those summits and what have you. So really, want to do it. Okay. I see, Ashley, I see you put your contact information in the chat. So I'll let you come out and introduce yourself. And unless there's something just pressing, I'll let you all go, and then we can meet up next month.
Hey there, I'm Ashley R. Triplett, a licensed financial advisor and a board member of DICF, and also currently competing as Miss Georgia Ultimate for Ultimate United States. So I do quite a few things, but that is my main business information that's in the chat regarding my financial business. And also, like I said, I'm a board member with DICF. So feel free to reach out to me, and I love to network and partner with people. So anybody can send me their info so that, we can link up and possibly do something in the future.
Awesome. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. Okay, it's 12:59 now. Some of you all, if y'all got the The Care Source collaborative meeting is about to start. So if y'all hop on to that, I know some of y'all got that. So with that being said, I may see some of y'all at 1 o'clock. Others of you, if y'all need to get in contact with me, reach out. I will get this uploaded to our YouTube channel and go through and make sure that everybody who was here get the attendance sheet and get that out there so y'all can continue this collaboration going forward. So I do appreciate this. I love meeting. I love when our meetings are passionate and informative. So with that being said, thank you all so much. See y'all next month.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon, everyone.
All right, bye, y'all.
Have a great
Yeah.
day.
Good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everyone